The philosophy behind Groenewald for president. Peter Groenewald for president sounds like a joke. It looks like a meme. It travels through WhatsApp groups with laughing emojis and half-serious comments. Yet it keeps coming back, especially in Black online spaces. That alone tells us something important. This is not a real campaign. It is a political signal. And signals appear when people lose trust. Let's start with the basics. South Africa has been under ANC rule for 32 years. That is not a transition anymore. It is a full governing era. Over that time, much of the country's infrastructure has fallen apart. Trains barely run. Ports are slow and broken. Electricity is unreliable. Water systems fail. Many municipalities are close to collapse. Ordinary people feel this every day. Potholes, sewage spills, crime, load shedding, and broken clinics are now normal life. The ANC's failure is not about ideas. It is about delivery. Cadre deployment weakened the state. Eskom, Transnet, and other state companies became badly run and badly looted. Corruption scandals destroyed trust. From the Zuma years to today, many voters see President Cyril Ramaphosa as slow, cautious, and unable to act decisively. The ANC still talks about the struggle, but history no longer pays the bills or keeps the lights on. You would expect opposition parties to benefit from this. Some have, but not enough. The Democratic Alliance does govern well in places like Cape Town and the Western Cape. That matters. But politically, the DA has a problem. To many voters, it feels like ANC light. Competent, yes, but scared to take strong positions. Internal fights, mixed messages, and weak leadership confidence have hurt the party. People see John Steenhuisen as capable, but too careful. Voters want leadership, not endless balancing acts. Action SA looked promising at first. Herman Mashaba spoke tough on corruption and crime. But over time, the party became unpredictable. Public fallouts, shifting alliances, and strong personal control raised doubts. Action SA feels slick and media-friendly, but unstable. For tired voters, uncertainty is a deal-breaker. The Patriotic Alliance under Gayton McKenzie has grown in a different way. The PA is mainly popular with colored voters, especially in parts of the Western and Northern Cape. McKenzie speaks directly to local problems and community frustrations. The PA is not a national solution, but its growth shows how fed up voters are with big parties that talk big and deliver little. The MK Party and the EFF have also failed to grow beyond their bases. MK relies heavily on struggle symbolism and loyalty to Jacob Zuma, but offers few workable plans. The EFF, under Julius Malema, is loud and confrontational, but many voters want stability, jobs, and safety, not constant drama. Both parties prioritize performance over practical results. This is where the FF Plus suddenly starts appealing to some voters. Not because of race, but because of contrast. The FF Plus is small, disciplined, and predictable. It does not promise miracles. It speaks about law, order, accountability, and functional government. In a chaotic political environment, that calm consistency stands out. Peter Groenewald himself plays a big role here. As Minister of Correctional Services, Peter built a reputation for being hands-on, direct, and focused on fixing systems rather than chasing headlines. He spoke plainly about crime, discipline, and responsibility, and did not hide behind excuses. For many voters, that track record matters more than ideology. Among some black voters, Groenewald for president is protest through humor. Nobody really thinks he will become president. But he represents something missing in South African politics: clarity. He is legible. He sticks to his positions. He does not perform or shout. Supporting him as a joke is a way of saying, we are done with chaos, corruption, and empty talk. Social media makes this easy. WhatsApp groups allow people to complain, joke, and signal anger without risk. A meme becomes a message. A joke becomes a warning. These spaces often show political change before elections do. This is not a right-wing takeover. It is not black voters suddenly embracing Afrikaner politics. It is a shift in priorities. People care less about history and more about results. Groenewald for president may sound funny, but the message behind it is serious. After 32 years of failure, voters are willing to test anything that looks honest, firm, and functional. Sometimes the joke tells the truth better than a speech. Feel free to leave a comment. Remember, we discuss, speculate on philosophy and serious topics without being too serious. Please like the video and subscribe to this channel.